It is a monster matchup, Jim Bedlin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Over to the left. Nico Williams tries a cross. And he's heaved it away. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi played out towards the right wing. And it's Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gabriel moved on forwards. Pedri. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Now it's Yamal. Llorente. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz aim forwards. Danilo gets good distance on it. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And it's claimed by the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's going to be disappointed with that. Eric Garcia. Oh, good spread. And it's played forward. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And he's on his way!
Eric Garcia, well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Eric Garcia. Quality ball. Danilo gets over and intercepts. Marquinhos. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Spread out to the left. Played in with purpose. NEYMAR. Nice interception, well timed. Yamal. Llorente. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Rafinha. NEYMAR played through into space. Can he deliver? Lovely bit of skill. Climbs up big! Couldn't quite control it.
Stay. Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Out to the left it goes. Nico Williams looks to get on the end of this. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Llorente. Rodri. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Oh, this looks sharp. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Spain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oyarzabal. Yamal. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Danilo. Danilo played over towards the opposite flank.
Brazil are playing very deep here. They seem happy to let their opponents have the ball. They're not bothered.
Pedri. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri shifted upfield. NEYMAR.
Brazil, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cucurella can get it clear. And it's Guimaraes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Cucurella forwards and with intent. Danilo. Cucurella. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal.
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Casemiro. Danilo is onto it in a flash. Fabian Ruiz does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. Williams.
Spain clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Nico Williams clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nico Williams. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Spain, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. showing good feet. Nico Williams. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Played into the middle. That's an excellent interception. That's going to go a long way. That's a throw. Williams. Williams' cross. Nico Williams has got himself a free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. That's the keeper's ball. Casemiro. Danilo chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Guimaraes. That's very neat. And it's Guimaraes. And the shot's on here. Cucurella gets it clear. Danilo. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's played into the area. Llorente. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Eric Garcia, aim forwards. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Llorente. Yamal. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Looks to the other side. Yamal. Llorente. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz played out to the left flank. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel. Now that's well seen too. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Casemiro gently done. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Rodri. And it's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella looking to hit the byline here. Oh, nice touch. Cucurella puts them all in.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And he goes cross-field. Danilo. Oh, a delicate chip through. Eric Garcia attempts a clearance. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, such a clever touch. Rodri tries to clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Llorente. Fabian Ruiz moved on forwards. Casemiro. Danilo shifted upfield. Rafinha stood his ground strongly. Fabian Ruiz wins the duel this time. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri. Llorente. Almost half an hour in now. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Nico Williams. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Nico Williams. Yamal. Now it's Llorente. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's following up! No, not quite. Casemiro. Gabriel, gently done. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel, that's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kubasi. Llorente. Kubasi. Rodri.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Can he latch on to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Great chance! Goal, Brazil! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Llorente. And here's Yamal. Yamal, and that's it. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Eric Garcia. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, Red, nice interception. Marquinhos. Danilo. Danilo hurtling down that right flank. Neymar. Matheus Cunha. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Brazil have reclaimed it. He's shifting through the gears here. Caught offside that time. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Pedri. Pedri. And it's played forward. Can he get onto this? And that's been repelled. Nico Williams played back in. And that's been won straight back. Bruno Guimaraes, no, again there's no way through. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Pedri. Williams. Oh, sweet feet. Pedri spread out to the left. Nico Williams. Pedri knocks it out wide. Ball driven towards the far post. Bit of a misjudgment. Marquinhos, aim forwards, Danilo. Rafinha, Neymar. Can he finish? Fabian Ruiz. That's a clever-looking ball. Over to the left. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Danilo chasing after it. Rafinha will play through for the wide man. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. Rafinha, he's got options in the box if he gets... There's the shot! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Bruno Guimaraes really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams. Now he's off and running. Bruno Guimaraes. Played towards the other side. And it's Danilo. Good work on the right flank here. Lovely feet. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes looking to add to his goal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. That's a good run down the left. Very nicely done. And it's hoisted clear. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Matheus Cunha goes for the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Pau Kubasi played out to the left flank. Danilo cuts it out. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Rodri. Oh, can he get onto this? Cucurella. Nico Williams. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the action is back on the way.
Spain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Neymar. Gabriel, gently done. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams looks to get on the end of this. Played into space out wide. And it's Cucurella. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Deep cross.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Gabriel. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. Casemiro. Tries a measured ball. Cleared away. Oh, what a pass! Rafinha, and he's gone backward here. He's got to be in here! Llorente with a fine tackle. NEYMAR. Oh, he's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz shifted upfield. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Yamal. Llorente caresses it through. No luck with that. Dink over the top. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Rafinha is onto it in a flash. And it's Danilo. Great run on the overlap here. Danger averted for now. Throw-in. Bruno Guimaraes, NEYMAR, Nico Williams, Pedri, Yamal, Llorente. That is lovely. And here's Yamal. Rodri. Cucurella. Out to the left it goes. And that has been clubbed away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Llorente, Pedri, Fabian Ruiz, Oyarzabal. Defending was strong and firm. Marquinhos, Bruno Guimaraes, Gabriel, Danilo. Now he's off and running. Casemiro. And it's Danilo. Vinicius Junior! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And it's played forward. Yamal. Kubasi. Kukurea. Kubasi. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Pau Kubasi. Forwards and with intent. Marquinhos, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Llorente. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kukurea. And here's Nico Williams. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Pedri spread out to the left. Nico Williams. Now here's the delivery. Gabriel with the clearance. Nico Williams. Williams. Pedri. Rodri. He's in a great position here. Yamal! It's there!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Spain, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Spain grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Out to the right. Danilo looking to run onto it. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oyarzabal being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Kukurea. Pedri. Rodri. Llorente. And it's Llorente. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Now it's Llorente. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Clearly not happy with that. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Almost an hour gone. And here's Vinicius Junior. Yamal, gently done. Now it's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. And it's lofted through here. And he cuts out the supply. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. And here's Pedri. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes chooses to go cross-field. Rafinha. Danilo. Rafinha. Fabian Ruiz does really well to win the ball there. Oh, super find. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, great! He's having a shot! And they've got rid. And it's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Great position here. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Pedri is offering a wry smile there.
And that has been cleared. What a throw in. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal played out towards the right wing. Casemiro gets rid without sophistication. Yamal, played out to the right, played back in, Oyarzabal, real chance! Goal, Spain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Spain go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's played forward. Danilo. Vinicius Junior.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Casemiro moved on forwards. And it's Danilo. Now the cross. Eric Garcia clears it away. Now it's Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Llorente. Spain have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Llorente. Oh, that's nice. Yamal. Rodri. Yamal. Pedri.
Oyarzabal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gabriel shifted upfield. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Rodri. And it's Llorente. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Neymar. Rafinha. Matheus Cunha. Cleared without complication. It is quite a run he's making here. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pedri. And it's Llorente. Llorente tries making a foray down the right. He's found a way through. Cleared away. That'll be a throw. Looking for a decent ball in. Now it's Williams. And it's played into the middle. Casemiro gets it away. Llorente. It's a mighty effort! He's got it all! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oyarzabal demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Spain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gabriel aim forwards. And he's got his range wrong there. Pedri. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Cucurella. And it's played forward. Nico Williams chasing after it. Danilo. Matheus Cunha. Oh, good spread. Danilo with the cross. That had too much on it. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Pedri. Over to the left. Nico Williams. That's good play. Rafinha shifted upfield. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Eric Garcia is there, and he can get that clear. And he's there to get it away. And here's Vinicius Junior, and he shoots! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Rodri. Pinged towards the front line. Calmly anticipates. And back to the keeper they go. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the right. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Nice looking ball. And he's straight offside. Alisson sends that a long way. Looking here to chip it through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vinicius Junior. That has found him in acres of space. Vinicius Junior. Shapes to shoot! He scores! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. And it's Neymar. And here's Neymar. Takes a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Gabriel. And he goes cross-field. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. Neymar. Danilo gets a cross in.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Danilo makes the interception. Matches could... And a chance! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Cucurella forwards and with intent. And it's Pedri. Should have put that one away.
Oyarzabal really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And it's been taken short. Cucurella crosses. Rafinha wins the duel this time.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rafinha. That's tidy. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Back into the middle. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Llorente looks to the other side. Eric Garcia. Pedri played out to the left flank. Nico Williams. Hangs one in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well timed, excellent interception. Rafinha. Oyarzabal. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Casemiro. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Rodri. Yamal. And it's Llorente. And here's Yamal. Final seconds, this has to be it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Brazil have to get it into the box, and Matheus Cunha! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Now it's Williams. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Pedri. Spain desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Danilo. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Vinicius Junior. Played into space. Could try cutting inside here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Spain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And he thumps it clear. It's run loose here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Baina. Cucurella. Done delicately. Danilo with the clearance. And he's there to clear it. They are right into last chance territory. Baina. Here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Clears it away. He can run onto that. Eric Garcia. And it's Cucurella. And here's Pedri. Yamal. It is now or never. Time is against them. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Yamal. That has been knocked clear. Neymar. Matheus Cunha. Danilo. Llorente. Vinicius Junior. And the referee brings it to a close. Spain did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. So what do you take away from it?